So just picked my intake up from the powder coater. Did the black wrinkle finish on it. Cleaned all that stuff up. So we're going to put this on with the extra thick cork sport gasket. And it's a lot thicker than OEM. So we got to put this little spacer underneath this part where it bolts to the block. So we're going to do this and do the port injection tonight, and that'll be it. Got the port injection all in. All that. Got the fuel lines ran. This is the Damon returnless setup. Need a dang light. Got a fitting there. And that little groove lines up with the groove on the line. The line runs to this side. Then you have this line here, runs to there with another one of those little weird fittings there. That was about it. And I had to take these off of all the injectors because they wouldn't fit without it. And I'm just gonna put my throttle body on there. Gotta get a couple fittings. Gotta plumb up my catch can. Bolts for the compressor because they broke off in the old engine. And then I had to loop this line from water neck down to the coolant pipe because the cork sport throttle body doesn't have the coolant lines. And then I'm kind of doing my own little half a wire tuck over here. I just looped the harness and tucked it back under the intake over to here. Then it'll plug in alongside that plug. And I got to wire my split second controller. I can wrap this harness up. That'll be good to go. Down here again, gotta put an axle in because the splines on this one got a little messed up because I didn't take it out of the knuckle. So I couldn't get it in straight, so the little ring nets up there on the end of the axle got damaged and the splines did a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna put an axle in this thing today and maybe put the throttle body on and some other stuff. Maybe put the gate on, I don't know. I gotta put some brackets on the oil line that's down there, so I don't like that it's just kind of flopping around. So I made some brackets for that. Got it here. And I'll show you where they're gonna go when I get there. Track mode of axles in there. Did that, got a little suspension up. So now I can put the wheels on, get this thing down if I need to. But this here's where I kind of boogered this thing up. This freaking clip here. this, it's not going to focus very well. But that clip is all bent up. I tried to fix it and it didn't work. So now I'm going to do the oil lines for the turbo. So basically I need to tighten up my alternator bolts. Get the angle here, right there. I made a bracket to come off of that stud. I have a little cable clamp, it's going to go there. And then one of these bolts here on the back of the block I made a bracket for with another cable clamp, and we're going to attach it to the back of the block so that way it's not back here vibrating and flopping around. And then that's how I did my oil drain line. It's -10 that comes up. This is the one that came with the Garrett from ATP. Okay, let's run up there, and then I'm still got to get a block off plate for the turbo. So I'm gonna go ahead and do those brackets, and I'll show you when it's done. Okay. Now let's see. Got that bracket bolted up there. With the little cable clamp on it. It's got a rubber isolator on it so it doesn't rub through. Bolted to the block there. Just another angle of it. And then right there. Comes off the bottom of the alternator. Holds the oil line there. And it's a little more sturdy. Feel more comfortable with it like that than just kind of flopping around. So I don't know what I'm gonna do next. Probably put my compressor bolts in, I bought a new tensioner, put that on, tighten my water pump pulley bolts up, and put the belt on maybe. So you guys know what I'm gonna do next.